It is Mr. Mac here, back at it once again. Today we are talking about film techniques, and again, I'm going to try and keep it snappy as possible. Yesterday we started learning about film techniques, in particular camera angles, camera shots, etc. And today we're going to be putting those skills into practice. I hope you're feeling artistic. I hope you're feeling ready to capture the essence on film, because that is what we're going to be doing today. So, yesterday you learned all about different film techniques. Today we are going to use this knowledge to make either a video or a PowerPoint presentation that uses them, that implements them. Our learning goal is students compose complex digital text to demonstrate their understanding of film techniques and evaluate the effect of technology. So, this is because as we continue studying documentaries, it's important to understand the techniques used to compose this type of text. We need to be able to understand how different shots can create different feelings, convey different meaning, or control a bias that's been demonstrated. So yesterday we learned about angles. Some of those angles include high angles. This angle looks down on a subject. This can make the character seem vulnerable. Low angle. This angle looks up at a subject. This exaggerates the features of the subject and can make them seem powerful, intimidating. And level angle with a little white E. This is where the subject is at the same level as the character. So those three shots are three that you will need to include in your final work. We also have those angles are what we will have to use in your work. These camera shots are what you will need to use as well. Wide or establishing shots, long shots, medium shots, close-ups, and extreme close-ups. Now, if you were paying attention in the Education Perfect task yesterday, you'd understand that all of these have to do with the body. How much of a human is in the shot determines what the shot really is. So your activity today is this: to work in pairs, make a 30-second documentary, mockumentary, etc., or a PowerPoint presentation that utilizes all of the camera angles, types of film shots, and popular camera movements from the previous lesson on Education Perfect. This video or PowerPoint presentation will need to be filmed or photographed using your phone or your MacBook camera. Yes, your phone, at school, with permission. Wow. The purpose of this task is not to make a high-quality documentary, but rather to demonstrate your knowledge of film techniques from last lesson. This video or PowerPoint presentation will need to be filmed and then edited in iMovie or on PowerPoint so that it can be shown to the class at the end of the lesson. That means you really do not have much time. If you do not know how to edit movies on iMovie, do not even begin. That option is really open to people that already know how to use it and who would be able to edit this movie before the conclusion of this double period. If you're not one of those people, please just make sure you are completing a really high quality PowerPoint presentation with pictures rather than videos. Okay, PowerPoint, pictures, iMovie, videos. Thank you. Alright, if you're working from home, you'll need to upload your final product or email it to your teacher to complete this task, and I look forward to seeing what you achieve. If you need help, remember what film techniques to include. If you need help remembering what film techniques to include, just check your work from the last lesson, or you can review that lesson again on Education Perfect. So if you're making a PowerPoint, it can be as simple as something like this. Here you have got the camera angle and each one. You can make a new slide for each angle with a title that is simply just saying what type of angle it is. For the shots, you can do the exact same thing. So extreme close-up, there you go. Long shot, very long shot. Low angles, high angles, I've even got the angles there as well. So very self-explanatory, not super complicated. Make sure that you're not worrying too much about how you look in the photo. It's actually more about capturing the right shot and angle than about getting a new Facebook display picture. Alright, if you're creating an iMovie, it is just as simple as well. All you need to do is to film the shot and then insert a title on your scene that just says which type of angle or shot the current one is, so that when we play that movie, the right titles match up with the right clips. Alright, that is your task today. If you have any questions, please email your teacher or ask your teacher now, and I really hope you enjoy. Alright, take care.